it's nutritionist and maintainable weight loss coach Trisha Mandis here, and this is Take Control Tuesdays. But hey, it is actually Wednesday, but you're still going to learn how to take control of your diet, your weight, and your health. Today, I am answering questions from my viewers on how to eat optimally in restaurants, because Monday on Munchie Motivation, I shared my favorite Mexican optimal thing to eat when I am on the go and in a rush at a Mexican restaurant, and asked what's hard for you about eating optimally at restaurants. And Chris said, it's so hard for me to not eat fries. I don't want to eat the fries, but I can't help it. I order them anyway. So here's what I would say to you. One, I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with you. There's no shame in this. You are human, and it is natural human behavior to want to eat the most calorie-dense thing that exists, because that's what's going to give you the most pleasure. Humans are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain, and those fries are very pleasurable because they're fried in oil. So here's what I would tell you, because we don't want to use willpower. It doesn't work. So we want to rely on that as little as possible, and you want to make it as easy on yourself to make the most optimal decision for you. So if it is too hard for you to not eat the fries or order fries, here's what I would say. Only order things that don't come with fries. That way it removes that struggle for you altogether. Or you can take it up a notch and only eat at restaurants that don't even serve fries, like sushi restaurants or many Asian restaurants, for example. So check the menu ahead of time to see if they don't have fries. And once you know a few places around where you live, then you're not even going to be tempted by looking at the menus anymore. So that's your bottom line behavior. That's your line that you don't cross, and you have to decide which of those is best for you. Can you honestly go into a restaurant and order something that doesn't come with fries? If not, then you have to go to a restaurant that doesn't even serve them, and it's going to be so much easier on you to be successful, because that is what you really want. The next question comes from Theresa, and she struggles because she's a lot of food sensitivities, Crohn's, and she doesn't know what's in the food, and she struggles with ordering specifically what she needs. She said it's hard to do that. So here's what I would say. Theresa, I don't know you. I don't know your personal situation. And I don't know if this applies to you, but in my experience as a nutritionist and working with clients for over a decade, is that a lot of times, many clients, before they start working with me, are actually over restricting. They're avoiding more foods than they need to and actually making it harder on themselves. So first, I would say, do you have a plan from a nutritionist that has been shown to either stop the progression or reverse Crohn's disease, that you feel uber confident that this is the best thing for you to do, foods to avoid, limit, and to eat in unlimited amounts? All right, so let's say that you do wholeheartedly trust your current eating plan as is. What I want you to know is that your needs matter. It is okay for you to be, quote, that woman. That's like a sabotaging thought a lot of my clients have. They don't want to be that woman. They don't want to be picky. And they get concerned about what other people think of them when they're advocating for their own food needs. So you have to be able to say, screw that. I matter. What I want from myself matters. My needs matter. And then it just takes a bit of practice calling restaurants and ordering at restaurants, saying very specifically what you do need and what you cannot have, okay? And then you just need to find one or two restaurants that will steam vegetables for you that do work for you, brown rice or whatever foundational filling food that you are able to eat, and say no sodium or whatever it is that is on your unique plan. I know that was a concern for you. And then once they know you, it's going to be a lot easier for them to make that for you. Make sure you tip well and are respectful, but are assertive in what you're ordering. It can help to call and do it on the phone one or two times. Ask to speak to the manager, ask to speak to a chef. Remember, this is the service industry. It is their job to tailor food to your specific needs. And if someone there gives you shit about doing that, that's on them. There's nothing wrong with you. You just need to find a different restaurant where you feel like you're treated really well, and then just make sure you show your appreciation and you tip well. I've gone to restaurants where I've talked to the chef. I always call ahead of time if I'm going to do this, and they've made some amazing optimal food for me, and then I bring them a bottle of wine or whatever it is, and then we establish this really fun relationship. But most importantly, it just takes practice and being assertive and knowing that it's okay for you to advocate for yourself. With my clients, I'll role play this with them. I might put like a silly hat on and even bring out an accent just to help them practice. So now I want to hear from you. Answer today's Take Control Now question. Is there something else that's hard about ordering at restaurants for you? Comment below. Or what did you learn from this video? I would love to know. Please comment, please like, please share. Help spread the optimal eating love, help other people eat optimally, take better care of themselves. And if you want 25 free optimal recipes, go to trishamandis.com. When you sign up for my inspirational emails that are full of information to help you lose weight without portion control, calorie counting, and do it for years like I have for myself, that's what you'll get in those emails, plus those recipes. Thank you so much for watching. Get educated, get support, and take control, because you can get the healthy body you deserve. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.